na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Good vibration, yeah. That's the positive vibes and we creating, yeah. The sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing, yeah. Boy, forever shining this light. Hey, thank the Lord, my cup is full and running over. All who never like we, I got love we know. Baby girl just text me, says she coming over. And when she reach it, want me fit turn off the phone. Turn the lights down low, turn up the stereo, yeah. Alton Ellis, Gregory Isaac, Dennis Brown. Have you ever been in love? Now bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah. That's the positive vibes we keep creating, yeah. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with melodies that touch your soul, no. They're acting like the people don't need it no more. Still when she hear that good music, she hold me closer. She groovy now, I know she feeling it for sure. She moved to me and rest her head up on my shoulder. Soothingly she tell me if it turn up the sound. Have you ever been in love? Now bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah. Yeah, 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 that's the positive vibes and we creating, yeah. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing, blazing. Forever shining this light, ooh yeah. Na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Good vibration, yeah. That's the positive vibes and we creating, yeah. The sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing, yeah. Boy, forever shining this light. Hey, thank the Lord, my cup is full and running over. All who never like we, I got love we know. Baby girl just text me, says she coming over. And when she reach it, want me fit turn off the phone. Turn the lights down low, turn up the stereo, yeah. Alton Ellis, Gregory Isaac, Dennis Brown. Have you ever been in love? Now bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah. That's the positive vibes we keep creating, yeah. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with melodies that touch your soul, no. They're acting like the people don't need it no more. Still when she hear that good music, she only closer. She grooving now, I know she feeling it for sure. She moved to me and rest her head up on my shoulder. Soothingly she tell me if it turn up the sound. Have you ever been in love? Now bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the positive vibes and we creating, yeah. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing, blazing. Forever shining this light, ooh yeah.
Sometimes you see that I'm mad. Don't you know no one alive can always be an angel? When everything goes wrong, you see some bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Sometimes, baby, I'm so carefree, with a joy that's hard to hide. And then sometimes again it seems that all I have is worry. And then you're bound to see my other side. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are and I get more than my share, but that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, baby, I'm just human. Don't you know I have faults like anyone? Sometimes I find myself alone regretting some little foolish thing, some simple thing that I've done. 'Cause I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Don't let me be misunderstood. I try so hard, so please don't let me be misunderstood.
But I still love my man with my body and soul. The difference between winning and losing, it all comes down to how bad.
I never meant to treat my baby that way. I apologize. Believe me. Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize. Honest and true. Because I know I was wrong. And so I sing you this song that I'm trying to get through. And make it up to you, yeah. Operator, it was like a bad dream. And Lord, you should have heard the way he shouted and the word I screamed. I regret it, 'cause I was unfair. I took it all out on him, just because he was there. When the road gets rough, you say things you should not say. I never meant to treat my daddy that way. I apologize. Believe me. Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize. Honest and true. Because I knew I was wrong. So I sing you this song. And I'm gonna get through you and make it up to you. I apologize for I was unkind. And I wish that I could roll back in time. Erase our goodbye and rewrite my life. But come rain or come shine, I wanna do right this time. I apologize. Oh, baby, I do. Because I know I was wrong. And so I sing you my song. Yeah. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, yes. Because I know I was wrong. And so I sing you this song. And I wanna get, I need to get the root of you, yeah. Believe me, I do. Oh, listen, oh, baby. I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to you.
This a lost generation. We starving for greatness. We hardly can make it, and truth is a pill that we hardly can take. Look at our generation, walking lost in this matrix, praying God come and save them. You'll do it for yourself if you really want to help, otherwise it'd be hard to escape. With a lost generation, this a lost generation. We starving for greatness. We hardly can make it, and truth is a pill that we hardly can take. Look at our generation, walking lost in this matrix. Look at us, man. Praying God come and save us. Out here. You'll do it for yourself if you really want to help, otherwise it'd be hard to escape. With a lost generation, where everything's fun and games. We drink and we smoke just to numb the pain. We scream for the cops when a brother gets shot, then we march for our money, don't nothing change. Damn, I'm tired of these fucking games, shit. We gotta do something, man. They label us black, our history snatched. We don't even know where the fuck we came from. They gave you another name, watched it and gave you another brain. We used to be scholars till they gave us dollars. You gotta realize this a fucking game, so make sure you play it right. When you give it your all, you sleep when you lay at night. I am a ray of light, that's an affirmation, something that you could say alright. I hope this word get exposed, I swear this cycle's getting old. How we giving all our children shit, we couldn't deal with it. Shit from further from their souls, this world is so cold. Think to myself like damn, sometimes I don't wanna have babies. Like damn, what they gon' have faith in? I guess all I can say is, damn, this a lost generation. We starving for greatness. We hardly can make it, and truth is a pill that we hardly can take. Look at our generation, walking lost in this matrix, praying God come and save them. You'll do it for yourself if you really want to help, otherwise it'd be hard to escape with a lost generation. This a lost generation. We're starving for greatness. We hardly can make it, and truth is a pill that we hardly can take. Look at our generation, walking lost in this matrix, praying God come and save them. You'll do it for yourself if you really want to help, otherwise it'd be hard to escape with a lost generation. Where youngins be selling us dope, and politicians sell us hope. We never noticed all the power we got in our hands. They trick us and tell us to vote. Why should I care about July 4th? That one what my people died for was given religion and put up in a wicked system. But this shit won't our choice, so just find yours. There's different meanings of freedom, you need to define yours. Republic or Democrat, I don't get into that. They gotta give us back our voice. Cause how can the president speak for me? Or clean up the streets and find peace for me? They can't part the Red Sea for me. If I thought that, then I ain't even free. I'm just trying to tell them, the hand they dealing us is deadly. Let's come together for protection. They use their air, food, and water as weapons for harming my essence. It's time that we check it. I need my people to help me. The time is now, we need plans. But we ain't got no hope, so we apply, go vote and say, y'all don't know, just keep praying. Damn, it's a lost generation. We starving for greatness. We hardly can make it, and truth is a pill that we hardly can take. Look at our generation, walking lost in this matrix, praying God come and save them. You'll do it for yourself if you really want to help, otherwise it'd be hard to escape with a lost generation. This a lost generation. We starving for greatness. We hardly can make it, and truth is a pill that we hardly can take. Look at our generation, walking lost in this matrix, praying God come and save them. You'll do it for yourself if you really want to help, otherwise it'd be hard to escape with a lost generation.
I think that if you take one of the O's out of good, it's God. If you add a D to evil, it's the devil. I think some cool motherfuckers sat down a long time ago and said, let's figure out a way that we can control motherfuckers. And that's what they came up with, is the Bible. Because if the guy wrote the Bible, I'm sure it would have been a revised copy by now. You know what I mean? Because a lot of shit has changed. And I've been looking for this revised copy, and I don't see it.
Yep. Wild Indian, yeah.
Hey V, line them up.
I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy. Ain't really Indian, that boy fugazi. I just keep it player, you can never play me. You got an ass so fat, girl, let's make a baby. And another one. Then I'm back to the trap, I'm trying to double some. She a bad woke chick and I love her tongue. We some jurisdiction boys, we some 101s. Look, don't compare me to no Martin dog, I'm like Malcolm X. Die about our freedom, we'll leave a crack and stretch. Round of applause, boy, you know we clapping text. Chucky dog, child play, yeah, nigga, that's what's next. Open up the cans just like Arizona. Pull up masked up like we got the Rona. We set up jurisdictions when we buy the corner. How you claiming that's your hood and you not the owner? Be the B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need to leave. Wild Indian up in my veins, you know how we bleed. You ain't gotta lie about who we is, dog, just keep it G. We at war, we can't keep the peace. Since we at war, gotta keep the peace. Whack a cone, then I meditate. Should I need to breathe? Keep a Olmec head when we slide, dog, cause we the shit.
Like my niggas said, bitch, we the shit. I can't keep the peace. If it pop off, then I want a piece. I'm just on release. I'm in go mode, motherfuck the thief. In these streets like EBT, when we at war, make peace with me. I don't give a damn, understand. Fuck who stole this land, white or black or tan. Understand, it's fuck who stole this land. Might have seen me get little buddy these hands. He wasn't no abo man. A lot of these dudes is Sambo man. They full of shit like my ammo can. What they call an N-word out the wrong mouth as an ambulance. Wild Indian, get it in advance, or you can post date it. Ask around, I'm the most hated. Straight sacred, they stole acreage. Go ape shit, show ain't shit. It won't be televised, I don't tape shit.
Be the B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need to leave. Wild Indian up in my veins, you know how we bleed. You ain't gotta lie about who we is, dog, just keep it G. We at war, we can't keep the peace. Since we at war, gotta keep the peace. Whack a cone, then I meditate. Should I need to breathe? Keep a Olmec head when we slide, dog, cause we the shit.
got 41 people in the building. I'd appreciate if y'all would hit that like button for me one time. Share the video out for me one time. What's up, gang? We in the building, early morning status, man. Like today we gonna be addressing some behaviors that we have identified in our communities and seeing. I'm gonna highlight them, see if we can identify are these behaviors negative or positively affecting our community. And once we determine one way or another, you know what I'm saying, we should handle the situation accordingly from there. Real quick, let me make sure my tech support is in the building. Rise, what's up with it?
What's going on, gang? Grand Rising, my family out there in the big wide world of hurt.
Yeah, what's up with it? What up with it? Let me get some shout outs real quick and we'll get started. Shout out to my brother Greedy Vegan for supporting the channel. We appreciate you, my brother. D Red, the blue collar scholar. What's up, my brother? See John Davis in the building. Roger W is in the building. See my sister Chickahominy Roots is in the building. 8I Dots is in the building. What else we got up in here? Let's see. C Roberts in the building. Enox 0407 is in the building. Talk Your Talk Media is in the building. Make sure if y'all ain't subscribed, make sure y'all go subscribe to Talk Your Talk Media. Who else we got up in here, gang? Let's see. See Crypto Cakes Cartel in the building. Y'all niggas come on out them bushes. Y'all come on out them bushes. Yeah, today's show, Peter Pan Syndrome, why you stay in an infant mind. You know, one thing that I've noticed, I've been trying to, as somebody who does the work, shout out to T1, shout out to Not a Coincidence. I've been trying to, of course, find solutions that could better, help our communities with communication, with some of the contention that we continuously see, not only in the Aboriginal community, but just in, the nigga community as a whole. And so in an attempt to find a solution, first we must identify the problem, right? They say you can't truly begin to recover or to heal until you acknowledge that you have a problem. And I think that's what it really is. I think our community, our culture has become so degenerate, that we don't even know anymore when we motherfucking like doing shit that's negatively affecting our community. It's like we are so disconnected, whilst acting like we're revolutionizing the minds of the people. And I just find it very disingenuous. Like, shout out to my sister Deanie in the building. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about Peter Pan Syndrome, as well as a few other things. Let me share my screen real quick. Share my screen real quick. Let's see. This down. Alrighty. So Wikipedia has Peter Pan syndrome. It says it's a pop psychology term used to describe an adult who is socially immature. It is a metaphor based on the concept of not growing up and being trapped in childhood. Now, I want y'all to understand the game. Yeah, they talking about Peter Pan, and most people know who Peter Pan is from the mythical character, right? But Peter Pan is a representation of the infantile state that they have perpetually put our men and women into, never having the ability to grow up, never knowing that they have the opportunity to grow up, always staying in the same age bracket where they felt their greatest or where they were their most comfortable. So it is not recognized as a mental health illness, although it probably should be. The term has been used informally by both lay people and some psychology professionals since 1983 publication of the Peter Pan syndrome, men who have never grown up. I'm going somewhere with this. Okay. The Wendy Dilemma published in 1984, Peter Pan syndrome is not recognized by the WHO. Of course it's not. Like they really do any fucking work over there. And it's not listed in the Diagnostics and Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorder, which is the DSM-5 for those who know. People who exhibit characteristics popularly associated with the Peter Pan syndrome have sometimes been referred to as despairingly as Peter Panners. That's what I'm gonna start calling you niggas. I'm gonna start calling you immature ass niggas Peter Panners. Distinctions have been made with pure artunis, a psychological concept advanced by Carl Jung. All right, let's go down. We don't need the history. I think we know. What the hell they're explaining with Peter Pan. Okay, it says a prominent example of celebrity with Peter Pan syndrome was allegedly to be Michael Jackson, who said, "I'm Peter Pan at my heart," which I think they just kind of took that and ran with it and put that all on it. Jackson named the 1,100 hectare Los Olivios, California property where he lived from 1988 to 2005, Neverland Ranch. After Neverland, the fantasy island on which Peter Pan lives, he said that it was his way of claiming a childhood that he never had. Having started early as performing artist with the family, he had built there numerous statues of children, a floral clock, a petting zoo, a movie theater, a private, all these good shit. We already know about Mike. We already know about Mike. So Peter Pan syndrome is when an individual is stuck in an adolescent mind state. And the reason that's important is because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, whether you realize it or not, when you come on this here internet, a lot of times when you listening to content, you're listening to a Peter Panner. You're listening to a nigga that never grew up. He never grew up. His elevator never went all the way to the top. Now, that could be, for whatever reasons, how they was raised, perspective things that took place at a young age that could have did that. Anything could have changed it. But for whatever reason, when an individual seems to be stuck in adolescent behaviors, adolescent trains of thoughts, adolescent, just everything about them screams teenager. And these people can be 40, 50, 60, 70. This is not an age thing. This is about how your mind processes information. So if you want to understand what you see on the internet on an everyday basis, then you got to understand that you're not dealing with real men of a certain ilk. You're dealing with adolescently thinking children who old. You're dealing with old children. But see, a child should stay in a child's place, I was told. That's how I was raised. So whether you a 50-year-old child, a 60-year-old child, a 70-year-old child, a child should stay in a child's place. See, the issue we having is we got a bunch of children playing adults, playing grown-ups, playing like they can protect and provide anything that could sustain a people. That's what I see on this shit. I love to have fun. I love to come build with my brothers and sisters all the time as much as possible. That's why I'm up at 5:30 in the morning right now. It's actually 6:30 now, but I was up at 5:30 in the morning preparing to build with my brothers and sisters. This is not to judge you, but this is to hold you accountable. And nobody's been holding you niggas accountable. You've literally been moving just like children. A child that motherfucking parents finally let them stay home by themselves. And it's your first time staying home by yourself. And you don't know how to fucking act. See, the problem with that is
Done burned down the curtains in the house.
that rise. The problem with that is the problem is they acting like they good. They acting like this is like bruh, like I'm so sick of playing with you niggas at this point. Like I'm just so sick of playing with you. Look, I don't argue with children and I don't play with children. I heard Auntie say that. I don't play with children. And once again, a child is a motherfucker that thinks like a child. You have some children in this world who think like adults, no? Very mature, very analytical, can process information, come up with the best solution. See, those are attributes that's associated with adults, right? If you study developmental psychology, you'll understand that there are stages that take place, right? It's a natural process of learning, right? But it seems as if some of my brothers and sisters skip that process. They skipped that part of the class. They skipped the understanding of why it's valuable. See, when you have a child and you buy them all type of toys and shit, Naughty, what's the first thing them little niggas do when you get them new toys? What's the first thing your babies do? They get the brand new toys and shit. You done worked all hard. You done finally got them the fucking toy that they said they wanted so fucking bad. What's up, Auntie? I see Auntie in the building. Vita Villafeed, I think, or Vilified. My bad. What's up, sister? What's the first thing a child do? As soon as you give them some new shit, the same shit they was complaining about, they act like they don't even fucking want it no more. All that hard work, all that effort. 3 weeks later, that fucking new toy that you brought and worked so hard for, now it's fucked up. It's broke up. And you looking at your child like, what is wrong with you? Shout out to Kevin Glover for the donation. We appreciate you, gang. They say, what's wrong with you? Well, that child doesn't understand what it took to motherfucking get that toy. That child don't understand what it took to get that little bitty toy to that house. That child don't understand the sacrifice it takes. Why? Because they're a child and they could never know. So if you got an adult stuck in a child's mind and you give them something, what do you think they're gonna do with it? They're gonna do what children do. Fuck it up. And that is the best analogy that I can give. Hold on one second here. Y'all keep being confused by these damn babies acting like adults. You don't see this nigga pants is way bigger than the fuck they goddamn they supposed to be. Y'all can't see. Y'all don't see that the damn arms don't quite go all the way to the end. It's hard to want to stand up and be a man and be a representation of what that is. Show a proper example so that the young men behind you can follow and lead properly. That's one thing. How could you do that as a child in a man's body? Yeah, you niggas got a lot of muscles and shit, but you niggas is fucking weak in the mind. And don't get me wrong, some of the mental exercise is some of the hardest exercise there is. I'm just saying, like, at what point do you stop acting like a bitch and start acting like a man of character, a man of standard, a man of culture, a man that understands that everything he does, he's representing not only his tribe, but all tribes. Each one of us is a representation of our ancestors, our culture. But you niggas don't act like that. You niggas don't act like you've been passed down the torch. It seems like you niggas just showed up and nobody was here and you just started talking. Nigga went to a bathroom break. I put the sign up. Hey, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I come back. They got a whole goddamn church in this motherfucker. Wow. Have you been have you niggas been ordained by the ancestors, or you niggas just in the way? I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see something real quick. Cause niggas come on this motherfucker talking about they all connected. Oh, the great, great spirits of our ancestors past. That yeah, they come talking all. These niggas be sounding all so connected. They love their ancestors so much. And then in the next breath, the next thing they do to use their energy is to goddamn make an ass out of it. To make an ass not only out of themselves, but out of all their ancestors. All in the name of what exactly? What do you get for coming up on here? Like, I'm starting to think you niggas don't even care about like money. At first I thought it was the money. You know what I'm saying? Then after doing this for a while, you'll realize ain't no money in this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
there's no money in it. Yeah.
So what the fuck? What is motivating niggas to do this shit? You know what I'm saying? And so
what they call it? Self what they call that? When you try to congratulate yourself.
Oh shit. If it wasn't so early in the morning, I probably could go in that file cabinet in my head and I didn't get that word for you. But my shit is moving a little slow this Grand Rising. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, then. Well, let me go to this level. A narcissist. And as you speaking on that side of the spectrum, I want to speak on the other side of the spectrum too. You got two classes of individuals out here in this YouTube team. You got some that is motivated in being a clown, a straight clown, without hiding. Like, you got some of you come up here and got some little wisdom mixed in with some foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Some of them straight foolishness alone. And what I felt of a man, right? What I take of a man, I can only go off of my character or the character I look to implement. Is not argumentative. A man don't put up with shit. That's what a man known not to put up with bullshit, right? Not to sit there and complain about it, not to sit there and cry about it, not even to sit there and carry on a conversation in an argumentative way. A man pick up his bag and walk the fuck on out of business. I can't speak on the woman in the community. They're gonna act how they act. They have their own thing, but for as man, I can speak on that because I part of that clan. And there's a lot of fuckery been going on. Like I said, I had just come back after a year gone. And I come back, it changed my whole demeanor. It changed my whole attitude where I wanna be a bitch and moan and cry and argue with people and things. And they ain't even why here. They ain't even come around for that. If I want to argue with somebody, I go and fight with my wife. The fuck? Yeah, we need to grow up. A lot of us need to grow up. And a lot of us in pain, angry. What you angry for? You done got through the hard part. Whatever you still holding a crutch on, a grudge on, you already got over that. You're on a new day now. Try to make the best of the new day. You know what I'm saying? Not make it as miserable as it was 2 days ago. And I understand a lot of us in misery. I in misery on my own. I know I belong in a different spectrum of life than I put myself or allow myself to be compromised in. I'm angry with myself. Yeah, that's true. But I ain't really trying to take it out on the world. I in this thing on my own shit. I, I, I can't look to be angry with every time someone open their mouth or every time someone say something I want to dislike and I want to fuss and fight, and that's bitch qualities, yo. Excuse me if anyone moving that way, female or male, but that's bitch qualities. Always arguing and nagging and shit, finding some problem. Most of us got fucked up when we were young, doing drugs or sexing or drinking or out all night and day 2 3 days. That shit wear down on our body. Now we 40, 50, going into we 60 years old, and it's hurting we. And we looking back saying, damn, I had all that time. I didn't use it correctly. Now I'm angry. I'm angry at the next man because he in another different position than I am. I angry at the woman.
So you mad, big
I'm
mad, just mad.
mad, just mad. Every time I come up, I'm mad, just mad. I keep that type of energy around me too. Mad, just mad. That's a
But you know
good
what's funny? What's
mind.
funny is that these people would say they men. And the more and more I grow and I get older and I learn about what a man is and what becoming a man, because some things a man can't, nobody can tell you. You just gotta learn this shit on the motherfucking job. And but one thing I came to the conclusion of is just like at the end of the day, bro, it's your job to provide a safe environment for women, children, and younger men or whoever's under your control or under, you know what I'm saying, under your protection is a better word, right? Um, and so I just be sitting back watching niggas on the internet like, damn, I know these niggas. Like, they can't be much of a safe space. And trust me, I know because I'm working on this shit myself. Don't get me wrong. I'm not always a safe space to come either. I think as us as men, a lot of times we don't want to hear that shit. Especially with difficult conversations. We don't want to hear that shit. We rather, you know, as men, we want, yo, you got a problem? Let's fix it and let's move. We don't want to be doing a whole bunch of dwelling on the shit and shit like that. But I think that right there in itself is a undervalued trait in our community. Just the fact of providing a safe space for our sisters and brothers to be able to build. That's one of our jobs as protectors. And I don't think we value that anymore as a people. I think we've, like I said in many other live streams, we are crackers in the mind. A lot of people are crackers in the mind. And no matter what that's why all skin folk ain't kinfolk, because people can look like you, be in your same family, be of the same blood, but goddamn in the mind, these motherfuckers is white folks. And it's okay. I mean, that's colonization 101. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got Auntie in the building. What's going on, Auntie?
Bless up, sis. Bless up, sis. You all right?
What's up? You are so right. I have the last couple of days I've been just sitting back. Oh, by the way, thank you for that performance that you did the other night. I laughed so hard to my goddamn head hurt. I literally had to take a goodie just to go to sleep because my head was hurting so goddamn bad. So I was laughing so hard.
Hey, thank both of you for that performance the other night.
The problem I have with this community is that we allow other people with ideology. See, our people have already told us who we are. And then we allow other people to come in our spaces and tell us that our own grandmothers and grandmothers don't know who the fuck they are. Being very, very disrespectful. I have a problem with people being disrespectful. See, I've never took that type of shit lightly, even as a child. You know, I used to like go over my friend's house and I see how their parents will respond and how they will talk to their parents. I used to get mad as hell because I grew up in a house where you didn't disrespect your mother, your father, your grandmama, your aunt. I don't give a fuck. You didn't disrespect your elders.
At all.
At all. Fuck around and catch a fucking one of those goddamn skillets across your goddamn head playing around.
Auntie, let me add context real quick. But our elder was worthy to be listened to. See, that's two different things, right? Our elders actually been through some shit, actually survived some shit, and actually learned from those things. It seems like now our elders, when your grandma is 40, that damn like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much grandma been through.
40 then, because actually our people been having babies at a young age. That's what they really don't talk about. Our people been having babies at a young age.
Yeah, that's a fact. But one thing I know, at least in my personal family, right? Even when the child has a baby at a young age, the ones who usually end up raising it is the grandparent, right? Even if they live in the same house, right? Like my grandmama and them raised not only my my great grandma raised not only my grandma and all her siblings, but then my grandma's children, which is my daddy and her. You see what I'm saying? All of them.
Because it become a passed down thing. If like your grandma will have her children, her mother will raise it. Your mother will have her children, then your grandmama will raise. That's how we had such big families.
Come on now.
So that don't happen anymore because they brought in drugs, nightclubs, and all the fuckery into our communities.
Yeah. And you want to know what happened? I think that the people who we see causing the most division in the communities, causing the problems, or always keeping some shit up, like I have a hypothesis that a lot of these niggas be religious, and they just like trying to break that religious ideological like curse they got on them, but they still carry these religious fanatical thought processing. If you understand. So yeah, you calling yourself Aboriginal, but you still talking like a Hebrew. You still talking like a Muslim. You still think like a black nationalist. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm even mad at those. I'm mad at these fucking pan ass boo boos. That if you African, go goddamn it, be African. See, I'm looking at it as a war. It's nothing else. When you start disrespecting my bloodline, it's war. That's how I'm looking at it. Look, I'm so fucking dead serious, niggas. When I say I'm so fucking dead serious, y'all niggas have gotten on my last goddamn nerves. Stay the fuck out of our goddamn spaces. You don't believe or you haven't did the research on your own bloodline, but yet you'll come and tell us about ours. Stay the fuck out of our goddamn spaces. This is the problem with our people. We allow too many people in our spaces. And that's going to be our detriment. That's what's going to goddamn it take us out. Because I literally sit there, y'all, on fucking TikTok and over here and watch these same fucking niggas go against us for fucking hybrids.
But y'all, sis, check it out. When you allow that, though, what is your true intention? When you allow the fuckery to come in the door, you already know it's fuckery coming before it even comes. Because you done been down that road already. So when you allow the fuckery to come in the door, what is the true intentions of you?
These niggas don't have no good intentions for us, Nadi. You asked me, they are trading us off. These are the same niggas that did the same thing. History is repeating itself over and over. Because when these niggas gonna sit here and look at these things that are not natural and tell them that they're the original people of the fucking land, something is wrong here. Definitely wrong here. And I don't have nothing but a motherfucking death wish for you bitches. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I believe in that shit. Fuck your Bible. Fuck everything you stand for. Because I don't do the Bible. Because there ain't nothing but a fucking war book. Fuck all that. All you niggas need to stay the fuck out of our goddamn chats. Because if you believe a hybrid is before the organic, something is fucking wrong. They in our chats every day, all day long. Go bed, and then I get a fucking go down my timeline. I see not a coincidence. I'm like, what the fuck? He shouldn't be in my motherfucking line. What I believe, what I got them and do my research on. I see him and the rest of all his bitch ass niggas that got them and be in our chats every day over there having a whole life. I went straight and blocked that shit. Cause bitch, where you will not be is rent a motherfucking space in my motherfucking life, bitch. I choose what the fuck I want in my goddamn life. Then you go over on fucking TikTok, you got OHL. I'm telling y'all pay attention to these niggas. Y'all think Malcolm X and all the rest of these people, yeah, they was part of the fucking the shit that took place. But a lot of niggas that took them out was niggas that look like him. A lot of niggas on your demise will be niggas that look like you.
That's what we talking about, Auntie. Like even the ones that they showing themselves like they don't fuck with us, at least I can see them, right? The ones I'm worried about is the ones that's playing Aboriginal, the ones that's playing like they for the people. Those is the danger. The ones that motherfucking everybody just thinking the world of them, but deep down secretly, them niggas ain't got no good intentions whatsoever, but for anybody other than themselves. Them niggas is the dangerous ones. Those is the ones who not only have the ability to influence, right, but to also the ability to cause division or to fracture shit just based off of their own personal agendas. Like, you got to be careful in who you put in positions of leadership or who you allow to take positions of leadership. Go ahead.
It's been almost 10 years we've been on this journey. By now, we should have been informed some kind of protection somewhere. We should have men, goddamn it, practicing, getting shit in order, not over here acting like bitches. I mean, this is sickening. I woke up this morning like when I seen that bitch ass nigga last night, then this bitch ass nigga OHL over there too. I was like, it's only so much disrespect I can take on my blue. Because in real time, you bitches will not be in my space. You wouldn't even be in my face. Y'all know I don't fuck with bitches I don't fuck with around here. Now, why would I let bitch ass niggas on the internet be in my space? If I don't fuck with you, bitch, give me a goddamn 1,000 feet. Because ain't no telling what thoughts may come if you come in my space. Because see, I know you don't have nothing good for me. Nothing about what you're doing is for me. So why would I hang with the enemy? I don't fuck my enemy. I keep my eye on my enemy. But bitch, you will not be in my motherfucking space. Oh, you just gotta let me know that you my enemy. That's good enough for me.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about, Auntie. I respect the nigga who openly tells me they don't like me. I at least respect openly a nigga who don't have my best interest in mind to show that he don't have my best interest in mind. At least I know what I'm looking at and what I'm working with. But like I'm telling you, the slow progression of our community is coming from within. It's the niggas from within that's motherfucking slowing this shit down and stopping it. It ain't no CIA or none of, or unless these niggas is the CIA, which that could be the case too. But I'm just saying, there is nothing outside hindering our community. What's hindering our community is these niggas within the community. So while we go and run and try to go find out every little reason of why White Sky Daddy has fucked us up in the past and make, like, that's cool and all, but there's certain shit right now amongst ourselves that ain't got shit to do with white people, ain't got shit to do with Native Americans, ain't got shit to do with nobody else but us. We can fix that. But we don't want to. We lazy. It's just like it don't even. It's like it don't exist until a motherfucker say something, and then everybody has to.
How do you kill a snake?
Cut the head off.
There you go.
That goes back to what you were just reading, though, big bro. That goes right back to the Peter Panism. Because because again, adults. When I was a child, I act as a child.
There you go.
We do enjoy the laugh. We do enjoy the kind of cap here and there, rank on each other here and there. You know, that's. But when it's come to we trying to go somewhere with some educational things that you came across, I had never seen. I come across you never. We're supposed to be able to come together and move as adults in a mind state of understanding, comprehending, and moving forward from what we gather. That's what adults do. Instead, it's a lot of kitty shit going on.
Yep.
Just kitty. We can't hold an hour with a straight conversation. What kind of board?
Because they want to be.
I'm honest enough. In the world we live in, how are we gonna be able to survive? We can't pick fruit off the tree. If we could go outside and just pick fruit off the tree and veggie off the ground, all right, I can say we could get away with something. Huh? Yep. We could do what the fuck we want to do, but we can't do that. It's like, man, these people is like just blind. I don't understand it.
when we look back in history, y'all gonna look back at this time that y'all wasted on YouTube listening to niggas that ain't gonna never help you do shit and ain't gonna never do shit to help, for you to help them. You gonna look back at this time in your life and say, them niggas was agents. Them niggas kept us
Yep.
from doing shit. It kept us on YouTube, listening to them go back and forth over the same shit in the same loop for the last 10 fucking years. And goddamn it, ain't not one thing has been provided for the community. Why? I guarantee the same way we looking back right now at the COINTELPRO and all the other shit, some of you niggas is gonna be exposed. History is not gonna be kind to you niggas. I'm just letting you know right now. It's not gonna be nice. Think about it. How many thousands of hours of content do we got on this fucking here shit? Now, how much of that do we fucking own?
Can I address something real quick, Ab?
Yes, ma'am.
John A. He said it takes intelligent people to make positive changes. Let's stop kidding ourselves. The so-called black community do not produce smartest apples in the barrel. Let's keep it. That's a lie. That's a lie, because if it wasn't for the so-called black people, we wouldn't have the technology that we have today. Now, I can go in on the bullshit we have done, but it's all due to psychological warfare and physical warfare for the reason why we in the predicament that we in. Because if you go back to the early 1900s, we was not doing this shit. We wasn't doing this shit. This is recently a 75-year fucking bullshit they've been doing as far as the fucking shots that they've been injecting us with has played a major role in our brain functionings. So no, I can't. I don't agree with that with what you just posted in this chat. I don't agree with that at all, because my daughter is very fucking smart. I'm very motherfucking intelligent. We have had a whole lot of obstacles put in our way so we won't be our greatest. And they had to go through with jabs to stop us, because everything they have to be penetrated and put in us in order to stop us. They know they can chemtrail us to death, but they still have to inject it in order to stop us. And they know this. They know this. But you're still dealing with people that has been damaged through this. He said, the only thing I have learned and seen the last 10 years is what I have always thought, and how so-called black people faith is set in stone and their children do not have a future. I'm trying to be respectful. And because, you know, you've been around. Yeah, you have been around a long time. And I'm trying to keep it where it's a respect thing. But if you keep disrespecting, I'm going to get disrespectful, because that's just me. Because, see, I take the bad with the good. And I always told y'all that I take the bad and the good with my people.
Yes, ma'am. You always said it.
That person is more in agreement with you about the other people, sis. They're not actually at you on that. They just spilling they spill in agreement.
But see, I know what I'm saying is not it. I know why we tend to do the things that we do. We have been put through so much as a people. And I used to, like I said, I used to ask why my grandmama and them don't smile, because I didn't know the shit that they went through.
Yeah. For real.
And it got worse. The only thing they did was do it in silence. They did it to make it look like you was doing it to yourselves. So that silent war has damaged us. I get it. But now what I am saying is, in order to, you have to do better by us knowing who we are. We have to lead by example, so we can pull the ones that still in that mindset. We got to pull them along so we can get them to wake up to see what really took place. But if we keep building with motherfuckers that's still trying to take our people from a place that they ain't to a place they have never been, we can't do that because we are confusing our people. These niggas shouldn't even have a voice on our platforms. They got Sinette in them. Go build with Sinette in them. They got 100 fucking years of bullshit that they haven't done shit for the people but for themselves. Go to their channels. Stay the fuck out of Indian affairs, nigga. Whether you call yourself American Indian or American Aborigine Indian, stay the fuck out of our affairs, nigga. Get the fuck on. Kick rock, bitch. Y'all ain't done shit for.
Yep. Wild Indian, yeah.
Until you on fire this morning.
It's not a coincidence. Y'all ain't did shit. Take y'all bitch asses on, nigga. Cause I'm sick of seeing y'all niggas every day. Y'all go from channel to channel with this dumb ass shit. Take y'all bitch asses on. I'm sick of y'all niggas. It's to the goddamn ability for me, for you hoes. And I mean that. And I ain't never been one. I will fight a bitch and fuck a bitch up, but I've never thought about taking a bitch life until I met y'all niggas. And that's sad to say I have thoughts of that. Because goddamn it, my ancestors didn't send me back on a one, bitch. You gonna keep waiting for hoes.
Says she ain't never thought about killing nobody.
I ain't never thought about that shit until I came into this motherfucker that's on you with this dumbass shit. Now, you don't love me, nigga. But if you know the thoughts I have of you, bitch, you will have that same motherfucking mindset. Because the way I feel like, bitch, y'all are killing my motherfucking people. Y'all are killing my people with this motherfucking red. Kind of dumb niggas. I didn't come back from no dry run. Y'all better move around.
All the way the fuck around. Swiftly. Or you gonna get rolled the fuck over, whichever one.
All the way over.
Whichever one, like how you want it, Jake. You want a closed casket? You want it? Oh, you want your mama to be able to kiss your face one last time? Like how you want it? We got the ancestors. We don't got no fucking books.
Nope.
Well, I come on here. I don't fucking read a book and be like, okay, book, please give me the power and the influence, the fire. I talk to a book. You connected to the books and the religion of books.
To the ancestors for real, for real.
Talk that shit, RT.
They got me here for a reason. And I'm not going to play with you bitches. Y'all bitches is the reason why we back.
We're going to put a line in the sand. We're going to put a line in the sand. The grown adult men and women, they be over here. When y'all want to go play, go to the playground. But over here, this is the fucking boardroom. And the boardroom got a certain etiquette that has been established for a specific reason so that the business, which this is a business because family is business and y'all my family. And so this is a boardroom environment, not a motherfucking Barnum and Bailey's Ringling Brothers environment anymore.
That whole part.
You know what I'm saying? We want to positively affect our community in real life. This is not a game to us. It's a game to a lot of you niggas. It's clear. But some of us actually have sacrificed our resources, our energy, our effort, our livelihoods. We've sacrificed everything just to positively influence and affect our people. And a lot of you niggas ain't even did that. But you standing beside us like we just like, no, we not. We not.
We're not the same at all.
Oh, I'm not playing no telephone games. Because see, what you don't know, nigga, I get out and I went in and talk to the people all the fucking time, nigga. Not just in my own motherfucking state, nigga. I travel, nigga. This is not a game for me.
Gonna
So if
spend
you
money,
think I'm going and
nigga.
talking to people I don't know,
Took
man,
out my
like them
kid
niggas, you
mouth.
sadly motherfucking mistaken. You a clown, nigga. You a whole clown. Bitch ass nigga. I told y'all niggas in bed. Y'all, these niggas either they getting paid or they just working for fucking free.
Yeah, you heard the dude. You heard Afro Diaspora say he got 46 confirmed kills and he's not got received one check from the government. He got 46 confirmed kills and never got a check.
A nigga look at these niggas anything. I don't even think none of those niggas even went back that he claimed that he reported. Just because they come and pick you up don't mean they taking the point in your ass. That nigga stupid.
They'll let you listen, as somebody who used to be an avid visitor of the penitentiary system, sometimes they just scoop them niggas up and just let them out after a certain amount of time because ICE don't even come get them niggas. What the fuck, y'all? Who the fuck do y'all think y'all fooling, nigga? Like, I just didn't hurt the niggas' feelings. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to actually think his phone calls was part of the resolution. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. Real quick, y'all. Let me
only in his mind, but he's sitting in a foreign country. The fuck?
Right. Let me pay the bills real quick. As always, this episode is brought to you by the Digital Black Dollar. We appreciate all the love and support. Make sure y'all go check out dvdstore.shop. I got some new images popping up on the screen right now. They are not, some of them are not available just yet. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to prep and prime y'all for what I got coming down the pipeline for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all utilize the space and the services that we created. Also, I'm working to potentially start doing a few live streams on the website. If that's the case, I'm going to need all my niggas to come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, the bigger scheme of things, I want to be able for y'all to just be able to go to the DVD site, the same show, but also be able to utilize the rest of the site while you listening to the show. That's ultimately what I'm trying to get accomplished. It's going to take some time, but ultimately we got all the ingredients. We just trying to work out all the logistics of everything. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to say that make sure y'all tap into the website. If y'all see something that y'all like, tap in with me. Also, I'll probably do a giveaway in about an hour or so. We'll give away some points to the members. We're trying to get 1,000 members for our website, gang. It is absolutely free to sign up, and you will receive points that you could ultimately redeem for art and other products. All right, we back, gang. I just had to pay them.
In the chat, right? Not a coincidence is in the chat. Nigga, y'all ain't got no Pan-Africans to build with. You Pan-African, nigga. Y'all niggas sit around here in our chats and say, I'm not gonna be African unless you African. I can't, no. I'm not, my ancestors didn't come from Africa unless we all came from Africa, ass nigga. Nigga, if you African, go be African. Because guess what? That ain't even Africa itself, bitch. Y'all calling everybody Africans when that is a fucking Caucasian. Let's talk about how they brought all those Caucasians here, bitch. And those are Africans. And y'all making our people agree to be these fucking Caucasians. Something is wrong with y'all.
Teaching the people. Wait a minute, hold on. What's so diabolical about this shit is that you teaching children that their ancestors and the origins of their people is unknown, and most likely they were slaves. Yes. And so teaching this to children, nigga. While other children,
he said no. This nigga said no. Y'all are descendants. I'm not my ancestors not Caucasian.
Wait a minute, Auntie. Listen, other children is watching Elsa and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Fucking fairy tales and fucking unicorns. But you know what they got for our babies? They got slave boats and shit and piss for 3 months and hanging and lynching and shit
Yes.
like that. They give our babies. That's what I got. Did y'all get that? Because that's what I got.
That's what makes me mad because they push this shit on our people. This is why our people are so fucked up because of this fake ass history. And you motherfuckers, y'all might as well, goddamn it, y'all just have melanated skin, but actually y'all are Caucasians.
You know what's really worse than that? Peace to the gods and the goddess on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Peace, peace.
So, hey, when the last? Wait a minute. Hold on. This is okay. The last time the four of us has been on the panel at one time. It had to be at least almost 5 years, 3 to 4 years. It's been a minute. What's up, Zoe?
Was good, man. I wanted to say something that is really just lying on everybody's common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that use this word Africa so broadly don't know that it was only a little part of that land over there known as Africa. But then on top of that, then they say everybody is a descendant, like this do not a coincidence, keeps saying everybody's a descendant of Africa. But then that little part of that land over there, like a little chapter was called Africa, not the whole land. So when these people be using this word Africa like that's the whole land over there, that's so Johnny come lately, and it don't make sense for the ones that be arguing and trying to debate information about that little piece of the big land over there, but then they make it the whole big land over there. But the conscious will already tell you that the word Africa itself is not that continent.
You know what it is, Dozo? And you gotta understand your adversaries. You can't just always think they just retarded and that's it. You gotta see what angle they're coming from. And I understand my angle is we already jumped on a train. Everyone jumped on a train. We at a point where we say, yo, we want to get off that train. We know we've been studying the conductor, we've been studying each fucking track, each station, and we ready to get off this bitch. We already know what time it is. But they saying, well shit, you done got on a train, you might as well ride the train all the way out.
Right, and they trying to put a cuff on you before you jump off the train, so you can't jump off the train because it's on they arm too.
Yeah. Don't jump off the train. We don't want. Yeah.
You was a lie, nigga. That wasn't called. That whole continent was not called Africa, and that's plenty of master show that
Hold on. See, we gonna make sense. We gonna use his information to beat him up real quick, right? You know, and Naughty love using people information to smack niggas, right? He said that the whole continent was called Africa before colonization, right? Who did the colonization in Africa?
Caucasians.
No. Before the Caucasians, the motherfucking colored Americans conquered that bitch. They conquered Russia. They conquered Germany, which was the Europe up to date. Yeah.
They don't see, bro, they don't read. That's so fucked up. I'm not telling
the
them
dark
to read.
ages. Come on, man.
I'm not telling them to read to go work at some financial institution. I'm not telling them to go read to go be a scholar in the schoolhouse. I'm telling them to read for you to fucking understand how they tricking you. Understand?
He don't know. Listen, that's why even like in Cap Verde and Cap Providence and Freeland and all of that, you see Yankee across the buildings and all of that, and he don't even know that the word Yankee is a nickname for the Yamasee. Stupid.
Definitely stupid.
Tell him again.
Definitely stupid. Oh man.
Yeah, dummies, go see who made Russia, how Russia was made.
What?
Man, that's gonna hurt their feelings, man. Because it wasn't the word Russia came after, right? It was Russia. Russia. It was the Rosses. Ooh.
And that was just a little piece.
Hold on.
The guy from here
conquered it, married
the Russia girl, and end up naming the whole fucking country. His grandson, the Mozart of that time. I forget his grandson.
Did you
He
just say
said Yankee and Yamasi and style. You know what?
He don't
That's what I
know.
keep trying to
He
tell
really don't
y'all.
know.
He don't know shit. Just like Marcus Adams confronted him. He act like he the only motherfucker that know how to comprehend something. Nigga, you don't know shit. You spell slavery like it's a motherfucking fresh or loaf goddamn bread, bitch. You a bitch
Yeah.
ass nigga.
I
That's how
see.
you spell fucking slavery around this motherfucker. You rather our
I
people be
see.
motherfucking slaves than any goddamn thing. I can't stand bitch ass niggas like you. You
I
rather
think
be on the
Monica
bottom of the goddamn boat than goddamn it
is.
steering the goddamn boat. You's a sorry ass motherfucking nigga. And any bitch playing with you, you gotta be a sorry ass.
Yeah, that's fucked up. A woman calling you sorry, nigga.
Man, that's bad.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's Lord the man calling bitch. A woman calling a nigga sorry, you sorry, nigga. Oh my!
Hmm.
I mean, you niggas ain't never
You
drove
don't.
the boat. We was just
You
in
don't
the
even
bottom of
change.
the
Yeah, you don't even change your drawers if you sorry, my nigga.
They actually what they saying to us, y'all, they're really saying niggas couldn't do shit until a Caucasian came along and steered him how to do some shit.
That's
That's what
all
they're
they're
really
really
saying.
saying. That's what they really saying.
Oh
They're
yeah.
implying that you were primitive and that
Yeah.
you didn't have shit going on until the good old white man hit on your land and scooped you up and brought you to where he would enslave you and ultimately free you, and you should be thankful for that.
Right. And you
That's what he's
better at
saying.
everything. Look, hold on. You better at everything he taught you. How do that make sense?
Matter of fact, most of his accomplishments come from stealing your shit and then patenting it. Like what the fuck?
Oh man.
That's
Everything.
exactly what they put out. That's what they telling us without saying it. That's why they keep giving you the slave narrative right along with this fucking system. Nigga, you ain't shit and you ain't gonna never be shit because we got niggas now telling you that you ain't shit. We don't have to do it no more. We got
Let
niggas that
me.
look like you telling you that you was a motherfucking slave. See, this is the type of
You
shit
ain't
we
shit.
going through with
No,
motherfucking niggas that wants to be
ticket,
slaves. Go on and be a slave, bitch. We ain't slaves. Bitch, I
ticket,
came from royalty, bitch. I can trace
ticket.
my blood. I can trace both my daddy and my motherfucking mama side.
I bet
He
you're
said
not.
y'all should learn the history. See, that's the problem, not a coincidence. You learning they history, bro. You not finding your own information, my dude. So
The
even to the
real.
point, we gonna take
The,
a break on not a coincidence, everybody. We finna embarrass him and go and get some of these white people money. We finna go and get some of your slave masters money, not a coincidence. So everybody, listen to this. Now I'm finna give the information out. Everybody get a pen and piece of paper and write this down so we can go and get a
Okay,
piece of
you
these
have
white
brother
people
of
money.
knowledge says
Yeah,
there's no
we finna
proof
do this.
that the word Yankee came from Yamasee.
Man, he's stupid. But so this is where we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go and get some of these crackers money real quick because these dumb colors worship crackers. So everybody write down Facebook user privacy settlement.com. It's Facebook user privacy settlement.com.
Oh
And
yeah, I
what a
saw.
lot of what a lot of them can do is go look up those motherfucking your last name and look up y'all what you call those things to your last name,
Yeah, shield.
your seal. It'll
Yeah,
tell
the
you what
coat of
bloodline
arms.
you're
Yeah, the
from.
coat of arms. See, they don't know about coat of
Hold
arms and
on.
stuff. Sis, that's way
It'll tell you
that's
what
too advanced for
bloodline.
them,
If you got
sis.
royalty, it's gonna tie that coat of arms, gonna tell you what bloodline your ass tied to.
Hey,
I done
hey,
went back
hey, hey,
around and
cuz.
look.
Let's finish this money real quick. Let's get some of
Okay,
these
go
white
ahead.
folk money because they owe us. Now, Facebook user privacy settlement.com. You go on there, you fill out the application, you let them know how long you've had a Facebook, you put your username in there. If you had multiple, I had multiple Facebook pages, so I put multiple users' names in it. Fill out the information, let them know how would like to receive your settlement. It'll go through PayPal, Zelle. You can get it sent directly, direct deposit. You can get it sent to your MasterCard. And this settlement has already been settled and approved. So all you guys got to do is go and fill out this application and get your thousands of dollars from these goddamn crackers, the people that not a coincidence worship. So once again, Facebook user privacy settlement.com.
And you know anybody already got their settlement money?
It just settled I think it was last week. Mark Zuckerberg had to settle. These motherfuckers know they were selling our information since 2007. So if you had a Facebook between 2007 to 2023, you are a part of this settlement. So go and get your motherfucking money from these goddamn not a coincidence slave masters. So I'm going to say it one more time. Facebook user privacy settlement.com. That Facebook user privacy. That's what I was talking. I was gonna bring on your page when we do our build too, cuz I'm gonna mention this on your build too, because if the people ain't here, they'll probably be over there. So everybody we need to get this motherfucking money from these motherfuckers. It's not a coincidence, white folks. You see what I'm saying? Now, since he always be researching, he would have knew something about this shit. He ain't saying nothing in the back chat.
And then don't say shit until you say something. Now you gotta run to Wikipedia and find something to say is not true. Watch. He gonna come say, "Oh, watch."
Oh, and let me tell y'all how much the settlement was for. The settlement, we getting a piece of a motherfucking 735 million. We get a percentage of that. So go and fill your shit out. Get this money. It's thousands. You're not going to get a small check. Let's get this shit.
Shit, that's a million of mine, eh?
I don't get a small check. If I got 100,000, I'm gonna show not a coincidence. Fuck you and your crackers, nigga.
Listen, y'all. Listen. If Facebook owes some money, I don't give a fuck if it's 32 cents. Run it, nigga. I want my shit. Let me get it.
Give me my shit. Because they sell your information. They've been using your information, and that's why you be getting these ads and all of this shit on your Facebook and these advertising notes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What they doing? They sell these to advertising and marketing companies so that they can motherfucking create a profile with behaviors. So they'll know.
Dumbass. It's a very small check, so you dumb as fuck, nigga. You broke and dumb as fuck, nigga.
I don't give a fuck if it's 32 shit. Run it, nigga. Matter of fact, all right, if it's a small check, everybody send me your shit.
He in there trying to say you inciting hate, inciting African hate speech. Black Stallion, y'all go in there and block him, hide him from the channel.
And not only that though, the settlement is only for the people in America. The Facebook users outside of America, Canada niggas don't even get none of this. So it's a big check, you dumb dick. You don't even know numbers. I could tell because you be living on YouTube trying to get a check, nigga.
I told y'all that guy right there, Black Stallion, is the one that do it. I tell you the other day. Yeah, I tell you the other day that's who do it. I tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Black Stallion, bitch. Hey, I see the live still up. Fuck him. Like, I'm sick of these weak ass motherfuckers. I'm not gonna run into YouTube. You hurt my feelings, yo, bitch ass. Take your weak ass over there and tell them then, niggas. The fuck? Like I can go get it popping anywhere, bitch. I just got put in TikTok jail. Just damn near hit about 2,000 over there. Bitch, I'll go on Facebook next. Run it up over there while I'm waiting to get out of jail here. That's what we do. Fucking been doing this for a decade. Report.
Boy, we got the most bitches niggas in our midst, y'all.
Skirts and panties.
It's so easy for them to make movies like motherfucking Django and Buck Breaking and shit.
Hey, cuz you know what? Cuz we're gonna start calling these niggas G-string niggas.
Yes. Motherfucking floss, dinner floss.
He'll come in he'll come in the chat and say that, but then he won't acknowledge the art and the positivity that we put out about the black community, though, right? So he just want to run and report some shit, but you ain't want to tell him. about I'm the CEO of the digital black dollar though. You ain't gonna tell them that part, is you, bitch? Nah, I bet you ain't. I bet you ain't, bitch. Like,
And on top
oh,
of that, Ab, you know what? That motherfucker hate himself.
oh, I know.
You got to
Zoe,
think.
he gonna holler. Zoe said worth 1,000. It's not worth. Zoe is dumb as fuck. Your mammy dumb as fuck. She
I
gave
don't,
birth to a dumbass, bitch
nigga,
ass.
And the
nigga, the
pussy came
government.
out of his riding.
Hold on. Listen to this established. The U.S. Treasury done sent me a check for $5 before, nigga. You think I didn't goddamn take it? You think I was just
Hell
like,
yeah.
ain't gonna be nothing, bitch? Every penny counts, ho. And if you don't like it, just send me your shit. Get all
And
your
I
brains.
guarantee you, listen, he talking about it ain't worth nothing, right? Now, everybody in the back chat appreciate the information. See, sharing information is different than a motherfucker with negative energy. See, a person with negative energy really don't come to have nothing new. They don't come with information or come with something that can help everybody. They come with a negative attitude no matter what you are in the group or the community talking about. They come with this negative attitude because they looked in the mirror and once again hate themselves. So they
Only
walk around
thing
with
that
this chip
I've
on their
seen not a
shoulder and they
coincidence
mad.
give people. Only thing I ever seen not a coincidence give anybody was your ass was a slave. That's the
Yep.
only thing I ever seen this nigga give y'all. He ain't never gave you nothing positive or anything. The only thing he ever gave y'all that your people was dragged off the coast of Africa by some bitch ass niggas that couldn't motherfucking fight with a motherfucking one-shot shotgun. And goddamn it, once you goddamn it shoot that bitch, you got to take a motherfucking stick and put some more motherfucking bullshit off in it in order to get off another goddamn shot. But yet it took
Hold on.
thousands of peoples with a one-shot shotgun. This is the type of dumb shit we have niggas like him pushing because they really think that the melanated people are bitches across the
Hey,
goddamn world.
hold
Hey,
on,
hold
sis,
on. Hey, FTV.
hold on,
Do
hold on.
you know if it was 100,000 people, right? That's a part of this settlement, right? 100. No, we're gonna go 200,000. 200,000 people are part of this settlement, right? And then they break that down 375 million with 270. What? Come on, man. He talking about it's not worth thousand. You are obviously not good at math. You've never been good at math, and you broke down and you trying to find a way to become popular online so you can one day launch off and try to dog the Aboriginal indigenous people so you can try to make a YouTube check. But guess what, pussy? We finna get a YouTube check or a Facebook check, nigga, without you have to even go that route. So
Yeah,
stop being a scumbag ass nigga and get your motherfucking weight up, nigga. You broke and bummy right now and shit and want to talk about niggas that ain't worth thousands, nigga. I'ma share that if it's worth $150 to my people. You a dummy.
That. And listen. What is not being highlighted is the fact that look what we have the opportunity to do. Let's just say it's $50 of user. So out of that percent, there's a percentage of those users that are niggas. So what if those percentages said, you know what? Instead of just going to go blow it on some bullshit, let's take this same 50 Facebook dollars and create our own shit.
A bank, a whole credit union system right then and there.
Joe, check it. The retarded thing is, listen. The retarded thing about this slavery thing, if a person used their brain, right? These men say they bring over millions of people. So what, they were lined up on the side of Africa waiting for you to come pick them up? Listen, they all in line. They all in line waiting.
Look at it. Niggas get mad, jumping the line and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas get mad.
Listen, how you go and find 20 million niggas in the bush, somewhere hiding up in it, and they already got the sound that this white man walking around picking up. They already got this sound, so you gotta see them. You gotta be able to spot them to go and find them, march them wherever you find them. You gotta march them 90, 200,000, 2,000 miles away from the spot you looking to ship them. Man, look, it makes no goddamn sense, bro. I don't know why people can't use a goddamn brain.
You know you can only bring the ship so close in, right? You have to get on a small dinghy boat and take them out to the fucking ship. You can't make this
at a
up
time.
here.
20 at a time. Man, listen, man. I don't know. These guys retarded, yo. They fucking retarded. They retarded. And then when you try to bring a man, try to bring some sense, and he still want to fight you up. Man, I don't know what's wrong. Why we entertaining them people? Why we entertaining these people?
Okay, so they niggas what standing in line out there jumping each other. Now I'm going next. The next 10 come on, get
Waving.
on the boat.
They
You know how
waving.
niggas still make
Hollering
that
and
nigga
screaming.
run.
Put me on the boat. Put me on the
It was
boat.
one Jack Daniels at the front of the boat with 30 slaves on it and shit. The one Jack Daniels had his whiskey and shit. Motherfucking Captain Dundee and
Y'all are
shit.
some of the dumbest niggas on the
Retarded ass
planet.
niggas, man. They retarded like fuck, bro.
Wait a
Look,
minute
They
now. You
retarded
mean to
like
tell
fuck.
me I done seen 20 of my people get brought up on a dinghy to get on a big ass ship, as they say, and I'm just standing there not knowing what the fuck is going on.
I'm Michael
you know
Jordan.
Oh
what?
no, better
Stop
yet.
it.
Hold on,
That
sis.
little
Get some help.
that 5'3" dude was scary.
Hold on, sis. Better yet. They just seen the white man there marching, walking down Africa, and they just jumped out the door. Here I go. No
We
fight,
want
no
you. Get in
fucking.
line.
The man that let me get man, like somebody tell me come take me. I going to play. That shit.
Oh man, they'll form in a formal drive walking down the street. We want you. Get in line. He's coming with us. Take his wife.
Oh,
She's
God.
going to be a breeder.
First of all,
She's
I'm
going
gonna
to
say,
a sex camp.
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
say
them,
we are standing 20 million man standing on the coastline waving the flag.
yeah,
20 motherfuckers scared of one little 5'3" dude with
jumping
a
all off their
bullwhip.
feet.
Oh no, he got a bullwhip. Y'all be
Oh
quiet. He
my
got a
God.
bullwhip.
Oh my God.
Are we acting
It was
stupid?
70
He said
million
the
nigga.
one over 40
Only 20
is
get to
acting
go.
childish. But Big True run around here telling our people this dumbass fucking history.
Hey,
You really
hey,
believe that a
hey,
motherfucker got on a dinghy to go way out in the middle of the ocean to get on a motherfucking boat when these people live above
hey,
the water and can
said
swim?
it was 70 million. It was 70 million, but only 20 get to go.
Look, hey, boss man, I'm hungry. We're going to eat out the shitter.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just like, no, we acting childish because we breaking down y'all motherfucking lives, bitch boy.
On
I don't
a
really
wind
believe that
sail.
motherfuckers would
Hold
just
on.
let motherfuckers
Hold
come
on,
through their
sis.
village when they had those
Hey, sis, on a wind sail. On a wind sail.
Wednesday. Dumbass shit. Dumbass nigga. It's sad that you niggas think y'all so smart, but don't know
Oh
a
man.
motherfucking thing. Don't know shit. Well, how you gonna load up that type of cargo on a fucking small ass boat? Then you got your fucking crew. Nigga, stop playing with us.
Not a coincidence. Your cousins is the one posed next to these crackers.
That part.
Like your family was taking
Wait a
pictures and
minute.
showing them around town, nigga.
They made like in the movies that we ain't even gotta go. We just gonna go by the movies that they showed us. Them going off into the jungle. They don't know nothing about the snakes, the
Oh no,
insects.
Tarzan helped him in the jungle. Tarzan, remember Tarzan?
That's not a
Tarzan helped him
coincidence.
fight
Hey,
all
that's
them
not a
man.
coincidence, daddy.
Tarzan was
Hey, Tarzan! Tarzan swinging tree for tree. Oh,
Hey man, that's not a coincidence, daddy, yo. For real,
hold
that's his
on.
daddy, yo. That's his bloodline.
Hold on. But they told you the truth in the TV, man. White man come from Africa.
Oh
You just
shit.
couldn't see it. They just didn't give it all away to you, but they tell you the truth. They give you.
Hey, but Nadi, didn't they say he was raised with the apes, raised by the apes, right?
It's with
Okay,
the
so he was raised by the dark ones, right? So his granddaddy
come
was
from
the
apes.
raised by
Listen,
the
the whole scenario, bro. They gave it to you right there on the television show. They gave it to you on it. He come from apes. He come from apes.
We know who you is
From
now, Nadi.
Africa.
Coincidence. It's cool. It's cool.
And he meet up with his brothers that leave Africa, go to America and get civilized and come back for he.
Oh
That's
man.
what the fuck them
Tarzan
fucking
ain't
do.
nothing. Look, y'all, Tarzan ain't nothing but the motherfucking Flintstones in a motherfucking treehouse. That's
Them
it.
motherfucking
That's
Tarzan.
it.
Man.
You
Tarzan.
can make this
We
up,
know who
but you
you is now.
The
It's
ain't
whole
all
no
show
love,
you ain't see no
coincidence.
black people until here and there.
But here and there.
I'm telling you, I'm
White man,
gonna find where not a coincidence
white
mama
man.
connected Tarzan. Watch. I'm gonna
Fuck
find
up.
where not a coincidence mama connected Tarzan. Watch.
And every time y'all see this, he was straight
Tarzan.
hollering and shit. Nobody know that bullshit he talking.
There's some Tarzan ass niggas. Not a coincidence, a Tarzan ass nigga.
We got your card, B.
Take that dumbass motherfucking slave story and stick it up your ass, nigga.
That's the wolf ticket we buy. We buy the wolf ticket, Tarzan. We buy that show. We want to see that. We'll purchase that TV show.
Y'all notice don't no African know about the slave story till they come to America.
But all the Tarzan know about it.
Bitch, we don't give a fuck about no goddamn newspaper that they don't wrote to fit that agenda. You think we motherfucking stupid, nigga?
This nigga said a
Can I tell y'all? This nigga sells slavery like a fresh loaf of goddamn bread, bitch. You might as well be Jesus. Where your motherfucking fish and your fish at, hoe?
Hey, they say not a coincidence. They say you selling bean pies and newspapers on the goddamn internet, man. You need to stop
buying. Swinging on Vine and talking to monkeys.
bullshit, yeah.
That nigga selling motherfucking goddamn hyena ass and monkey balls.
And they got Tarzan ass.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. He was at school, elementary school, grade school, and thing, younger, like kindergarten. Fell off the monkey bar. Fuck up
This
here.
nigga, y'all went and found the article in the goddamn chat. Bitch, do you not know how long the Reconstruction era been going on? Nigga, do you not know that we know that they been goddamn printing articles up? They got motherfuckers for every position, you fucking clown. The hell?
Hey, cuz you could tell not a coincidence was like fucking 14, 15 in the 8th grade and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, the goddamn newscast is motherfucking actors. So you don't think the motherfucker writing the newspaper ain't actors? All these niggas are actors, nigga. Quit playing with us. Quit playing with our intelligence, bitch, boy. We know they all ain't on this shit. We know they been writing articles and putting people motherfucking names down as if they talking to the people. Quit playing with our goddamn intelligence. We intelligent, bitch. We ain't smart.
Yeah,
only your dumb ass is you smart, nigga. You just smart enough to go and pull up an article to say that these people came here by a fucking slave, bitch. Y'all, look, let me tell y'all something in the chat. Your bloodline, you stand on it. You do research on your bloodline. Tie yourself into the story. This bitch ass nigga can't tie you into shit. This nigga telling y'all. He's getting money at this point. Can't nobody tell me this nigga, he's selling y'all. He's getting paid to sell y'all the slave narrative.
Facts.
Bitch boy.
Pussy.
They just paid Africa some more money to keep it motherfucking hush. Bitch, you don't think we know what these motherfuckers been doing? Goddamn, this is the whole Asian pack, bitch.
That's
the Asian pack. This is an Asian pack, ho.
Get him, cuz.
It's been full of effect. Full of
Yeah,
effect.
it's full of fact. All the Asian Caucasians are the same motherfucking people. Don't get it twisted, bitch boy. They have made an Asian pack against us.
Hey, get you God. You gotta set up a debate between Lil Lonnie and Not a Coincidence, bro.
I don't do debates.
I ain't debating none of these bitches. Fuck that. My bloodline stands strong.
Yeah.
You get paid for what? Not a coincidence. For telling my people that they wasn't slaves.
Some other nigga information. Why debating you? Where you can go find what you want to find, I can find what I want to find. Why debating you?
Exactly.
Listen, this is what people fail to realize, guys. Right? The fact that your presence, when you bring your presence here, you're paying attention to my platform and the people that's on it. Right? So whether you spend $1 or not, you're giving us the most valuable thing that you could potentially give us, which is your time. You can't give that back. all those hours.
Fuck
Get
that,
that.
man. $1. I got $1. You need? I got $5, $10 you can get. You need some money? Fuck them niggas out there. We don't need their money.
This nigga here. No, listen. Real quick, while we got
I'll be right back.
all right, gang. Well, we got to break into action. I want to take a quick break. I want to unveil some new artwork, gang. I want to unveil some new artwork. They are not available just yet, but I do want to unveil some new artwork. So we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to unveil the new artwork, and we're going to go from there. Before that, though, let's take a little quick word from
The difference between winning and losing, it all comes down to how bad you want it. If you want to win, your desire to win must be greater than your fear of losing. You can't be great if you kind of want it. If you want it, but not as much as you want to party. If you want it, but not as much as you want to chase girls or play video games. No. Champions sacrifice. Champions do whatever it takes.
Yeah. I have never heard of a great champion who kind of wanted to win. When champions want something, they go all in. There's no in between. Either you want it or you don't. So I'm asking you, do you want it? Do you want it bad?
Champions keep on training until they get better. Champions know that hard work pays off. Champions never give up because of failure or because of a mistake. People who give up when things get hard never succeed. In the sport and in life. People who give up never win. When you give up, you automatically.
Yeah. I ain't here to judge, I just want you to walk with me. So miss me with all envy, cause shit could get dark quickly. I'm swimming with the sharks, they wishing that jaws get me. What I speak, it shall exist, that's the spirit of God in me. Listen, I'm trying to tell them that it's deeper than rap. I'm trying to bring them back, the ones that fell deep in the trap. See, they feed you the bullshit, but then be keeping the facts, spreading white lies by trying to tell our people they black. I know my lineage, I spit the truth, and in that booth you sit me in. Connected to the higher power, I know why it sent me here. To open eyes and show that hope it lies within your mind. Cause this globe is ours, so let's take over now. You know it's time, cause they control the blind. Lost so they can't see what's going down. Yeah, you might could take the gold, but you can't break the golden child. All my kings worldwide, I know that they gon' hold it down. Come for eyes and they firing straight out the holster. And I've been having premonitions. See, it's time for us to stand up and unite. You feel me? Because a lot of people say that you gotta see it to believe it, you feel me? But from my perspective, I look at it as sometimes we gotta believe it to see it. Start with you feel me? Phyllis. I've been having premonitions of my niggas winning. Building up the projects, free from penitentiary. And we all unified, so ain't no senseless killings. I'm glad we finally realized that we ain't really different. We finally get that we in fact all kings, so we subtract all beef. We growing crops in every block, look like Black Wall Street. And we investing in these stocks so we can stack our cream. And we ready for war if you try and snatch our dreams. A revolution, we abide by our principles, making changes. Street niggas turn scholars. Knowledge is really gangster. We protectors and providers. We gotta uplift the nation for our queens. We ride if you try to put them in danger. Yeah, beneath the chaos, know your soul is pure. All that greatness you got within was never shown before. Wherever you take your crown, that's your home for sure. So why beef over the block when the world is yours, indigenous?
All right, gang, yeah. We back.
That's one of my favorite songs by him.
Yeah, that's my nigga King. Yeah, man, definitely one of my favorites too. But yeah, man, we got some more exclusive, never before seen shit I told y'all I'm gonna be the positive nigga art king. Like I'm just letting you guys. I'm him. Hello, let me introduce myself. I'm Geechee. I'm that nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire right there. I like
Yeah.
that. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Inspired by, of course, God's, putting them back in the proper essence, showing the power, especially with our women, man. Like, being able to depict them and their essence and their beauty, their strength, and still show them the grace that is associated with our women. You know what I mean? The femininity. Like it's a beautiful thing to be able to understand the power of creating culture through visual, through visualizations. Like I've been influencing for a while now, you know what I mean, as far as like YouTube and talking and shit like that. But when you really like start diving into the art world and start looking at images and creating images and shit like that, you start to see how one picture is really worth 1,000 words, and a picture can literally inspire motherfucker and inspire minis of motherfuckers through generations and generations.
So did not to go and say that, not I didn't mean to say that name. That's a blasphemy name. Tarzan. Did Tarzan buy the portrait from you?
Oh, his name is Tarzan. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Maddie, thank you, Maddie. I'm so glad you reminded me. No, I have not received uh, an order from my good brother. Coincidence or not? No, I did not. But since you said that, right?
Yeah.
I had came to this understanding and conclusion, seeing how I got so many good brothers and sisters over the years that I've met who fuck with me. I feel that it's only right that my brothers and sisters who've been fucking with me for years comes on the panel. It's
I
only,
received some again about.
huh? What do you think?
I received a couple I want to get.
Oh, well, that's good, Auntie. Let me finish my promo real quick, and then we can talk about it. Uh, all my niggas, I expect all my niggas to at least purchase one item, even if it's something cheap. I expect all my niggas to at least purchase one item off of the website. If you don't see something you like and you one of my niggas, you can tap in with me and I'll make you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just specifically for you. You gotta feel special, you know? But um, it is very important that we support the products and the services that we create in our community. And so if the people see that my brothers and sisters are supporting, they gonna support it. And this is supposed to be laying down the blueprint of how we need to be dealing and working with each other with everybody's perspective, skills, and the things that they create for the community, right? Like we got clothes, we got a bunch of shit I can't even think of, right? We got a bunch of shit, a bunch of people in the community who have their own businesses, who do their own thing, but we need to bring that together. We need to bring the power of the unity of the resources. We need to bring all that together and be able to provide it to the community in a uniform fashion. That is what's going to make it more efficient. That's what's going to give us the opportunity to see the results that we want to see as well, right? So right now, it just seemed like oh yeah, I'm just buying a picture and I'm supporting my brother. But ultimately, we're creating an ecosystem amongst ourselves in which we create and dictate the value of what we fucking determine what our shit is worth, right? And by doing that and understanding the power of that, other people will now have to respect that value. They can't just come and buy the shit for $5 and sell it for 500. Well, no, bitch. We said it was already worth 500. You understand? And 500 is well above what we need for the shit. You understand what I'm saying? We have to start competing. And I'm all about competing, right? So whether it's through uh, influence on YouTube or motherfucking doing shit with the crypto shit or doing shit with the art. Like I always intend to compete at the highest level and to be the fucking best at whatever the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if y'all got that type of competitive spirit, but that don't mean you can't be a part of the team. Come fuck around with the kid. It might rub off on you. You know what I'm saying? You might like it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the point is we all need to support each and everything that we be fucking, each and every service, business, or good of the people that we be around every fucking day. Like that's just common fucking sense, right? There's no way I should talk to you niggas 2 and 3 hours a day, 25 days a week, and goddamn it, we ain't did no commerce.
No.
We ain't helped each other in some way. We ain't put each other like, come on, that I don't know. That's just my point of view. Y'all got it.
Something. Here it is. I's a nobody.
Take the image that and put it on like my bathroom curtains, make it out of a curtain, shower curtain.
You know what's so funny? You're not the first person that's asked that question. so my question would be this, Auntie. Would you like me to figure out the where you can source the shower curtain and have the image put on there, or would you like to just buy the image and then you find out where to buy it and get it printed? You see what I'm saying? That's
Tell you what image I want, and then yeah, because with me, I want something that represents us as like our elders look. You know how they had those two plaits on their head. You know how our grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, Auntie. I was just noticing.
Hey, hold on. Someone take that out of the chat. That war 8814. Take that off. Take that off quick. Don't leave that in the chat. Take that off.
What they say?
Yeah, don't you worry, sis. Don't you worry.
Yeah, they just mad. It's just the ghost of Christmas past.
No, I thought that. Look. Now this was a prime example. Hold on. Prime example. The person asks for a how can they purchase and how can they help out in the community, and I watching. Next thing come out of the mouth is some shit, straight shit. Nothing to keep it positive. If you want to see positivity, you promote positive. When we step out of line, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. And we're not telling you I is an angel and then fuck. I ain't telling you that. I's a man. I gotta make a mistake. And what makes me different than other men or other people that play as a man, I know I can make a mistake. And I can be put in order for my mistake, but do it in a proper etiquette way where I can take it. Don't do it disrespectfully. You understand? So it was a better way to talk to me or talk to we. Like, again, we've been doing this shit long. How long? I don't even know how long, but it's been years now, if not going in a decade together. The same people you see right here now. And we are reached out and touched each other. You understand? So we have a personal connection right now. And if you want to try to come between that ain't going to happen. So when we want to laugh and we get angry or we want to cry because we done gone through so much hardship trying to get something started with these people, you can't fault we. You can't fault we. You ain't come in and join in on a team. You want to push negativity every time we come around. It's negative shit. So when you join in and do what you have to do, we'll take you. All right. Other than that, stay over there on that side over there.
That's why I say a lot of these niggas need to just like not a coincidence. They don't need to be around. They push confusion, just like he just said, talking about you've not claiming you're African. Y'all know these niggas literally like to say you African because of the texture of your hair. Not because of the bloodline, because the texture of your hair. I know y'all some dumbass.
We even had the same texture though, sis.
We don't. It's a different texture.
It's a
They
different
want
text.
to say that African have the same texture as us, and they don't. They don't have the same texture as us. First of all, like I said, Africans is a Caucasian. It's not the people that they telling y'all the dark skinned melanated people, and even the dark skinned melanated people are not us. We don't have the same texture hair either. So not a coincidence since these people are so natural to the planet. Where do Caucasians come from? We'll wait. Where do these pale skin, as y'all call them, uh, the white man, the white man? Where do the white man come from?
The man been a slave since they was created. The man don't know where they come from. The man make up a spot and try to tell you that this is the spot. After they make up the name, they want you to validate the spot. And by
Wait
you,
a minute,
by
not it.
trying that
They didn't
name,
even come from the Caucasus Mountains. They didn't come from the Caucasus Mountains.
the man
But
come
they
right
got
there from
people.
Africa.
Yeah.
The man come from Africa. That's where the
Yep.
man come from. Africa.
Yep.
The same name, Africa. That's exactly where they come from. And that's where the fucking Saxons and the Anglos were. The two clans. And then they veered off into the islands of Ireland
This
and
nigga said because you black in America, boy, you's a dumb, stupid nigga. The nigga said because you black. I'm not black, sir. I'm not black. I have a. I'm in a nation. Bitch boy, that sound more like your people. That sound
leave
like your
Tarzan alone, sis. Leave Tarzan. Tarzan wants your attention. He like you. He like you. He want him a big a nice sweet gal like you, Indian gal like you.
I can't. I don't do bitch boys. I don't like
No,
down low.
he gotta attach himself back to the line.
He's so disrespectful. He's calling us dead. This is why I said we have to remove. You know how you get cancer? You have to remove it, or is this gonna spread? This nigga is cancer. He's cancer amongst American Indian slash Aboriginal. He's cancer. All of them, from him to what's his YK, the fucking clown, all the way to Lucky, all the way. I mean, they even got Lucky. I think Lucky Gusman ain't he a fucking hybrid. This is the type of shit I'm talking about, y'all. These niggas are side with a hybrid over you. You can't make this up. Yeah, it's time to get all these motherfuckers away from amongst us.
Real quick, uh, I was notified by the production department that we can do shower curtains. I just have gotta put them on the site. So I put I'm a I'm gonna release probably 4 of these today.
Okay.
And to get with me in the Telegram and let me know what image you like and shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll get some of these images up today, and we'll put some shower curtains up there. You're not the first.
Yeah, I can. I would like, me. I love brown. Brown is like my favorite color. Every time I buy a living room suit, yes, it's gotta be brown, y'all. every time I buy, every time I buy my bathroom set or my bedroom set, it's brown. It's be a new brown, but I kind of like tend to that color. I don't know why. I just love fucking brown. I've been like it since I was a child. So I'm definitely looking for something in that range that we can do it with a brown background and pop it with some green, a real pretty green. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely, that's what I want. That's definitely what I want.
No,
You want
watch it.
like that?
Mhm.
Watch
Huh?
it. So people actually like to pick and choose things, right?
Yeah, people take your shit as is. That's what niggas do around here.
No matter how much you try to contemplate in your head on try and figure that person out. Like what could you possibly say or show them to pull them in a grip of reality, right? No matter
Mm.
you drive yourself crazy trying to figure out this these people.
You can't. I'm telling you, you can't go arguing with stupidity. You will bring yourself down to their level, and then you get down there. You trying to figure out how the fuck you got there when you did dealing with stupidity. Because I think what he said about black, but neither here nor there. I could pull it up in the dictionary, and it tells you exactly what I just said. He said it don't exist, but in the dictionary, it does exist. So you know. They gave you black. Did y'all give yourselves black? Ask yourself that. Did
Right.
you call it?
Again. That's what I'm saying. So you pick and choose something, not knowing what you're picking and choosing, but
Mhm.
just choose it just to go along with a fad, with what's coming. Uh, Too many followers, ain't no leaders, bro. The man can't lead themselves. I don't know how they have a family.
I'm trying to figure out. We didn't call ourselves black. Did none of us call ourselves black? We went by nations. How is it all the other people went by nations, but you the only motherfucker that went by black? It doesn't make no sense. Everybody else around the world went by nation. That's melanated there because the Caucasians didn't have nations. They are a new set of people. The Caucasian and the Asians, they don't go by that. They don't go by nations. They go by where they're from, and that's it. You notice in America, North South America, we had nations. They just called themselves Asian, Japanese, and shit like that. They did not go by nations. So no, this nigga right here, he's lost. But shoot on the motherfuckers over here in the West Indies. We got to go by a color. Can't make this up no more. Stupid ass niggas.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how y'all continue to just want to do the same shit every day. Like I would
Mm.
never ever allow these niggas to fucking get me back into the something place of trying to convince them shit. They clearly have no intention of trying to understand or internalize in any capacity. Like it's one thing if I know you trying to learn and it's just tough for you. But when you got a clear, conscientious effort not to goddamn understand anything, I don't know. So it's either that we the stupidest people on the planet, right? And that everything we ever thought, everything we ever saw or said was wrong, right?
Yeah.
And like, it has to be that, no? Like
Yeah.
that's how y'all act. Like everything come out of our mouth is totally ludicrous and out of the realm of possibility or reality whatsoever. So I mean, I don't
I
know,
never
y'all.
seen somebody give this much credit to a fucking Caucasian like these niggas do. The same niggas that they swore drug them off the fucking coast of Africa and did all these horrific things to them, but yet they give them all the credit. Niggas wouldn't be who niggas is today if it wasn't for a fucking Caucasian.
This nigga not a coincidence. We about to change your name, nigga. This nigga new name is Verbatim Man. God damn it. That's what he do. He everything he fucking you gotta take it verbatim. And if you don't fucking take it verbatim, if you can't provide some type of something so that he can recite or say it verbatim, goddamn it, then it ain't real. I get it now. I get it now. So
That nigga, get your hand out my pocket.
this nigga here is special. If it don't got an article, a fucking
Yeah.
attached to some type of institution of higher learning that most likely has a history of fucking niggas up, we not gonna be a valid primary game. I need to take we need to take this whole shit away. This is that Kundalini Pan African bullshit. And You got primary, it's a secondary. So this is that Garfield Reed and fucking Brother Reggie bullshit, man. No, that shit doesn't work, gang. Like, you're not white folks. They're never gonna accept you. Stop studying the experts. Like, and shit. Like, these niggas study other people work. Like, what the fuck? You don't work. You just study other people work. You don't do no.
They're not even scholars. These niggas is pushing the motherfucking bullshit that the Jews have taught them. That's what they're doing. These niggas are not scholars. Who say they scholars?
Well, I mean,
Okay, yeah. The nigga that they working for?
Nazarene P said it best. They indoctrinated to the core. If you ever try to tell your ancestors or your elders who love Jesus, fuck, he ain't real.
Ooh, you'll get a text. A text, this on and all.
You see how that goes?
Yep. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So that's what that's what Pan African is to them. That's what red, black, and green and Dr. Ben and that whole commandment and all that shit. That's what that is to them.
Yep.
That's their God. It's the Lord.
That's their God, their Lord, their Lord.
Go fucking with the Lord because he'll smite thee, you know. His angels to smite thee ass. So yeah, that's what's going on right now.
It's hard to let go, ain't it? Not a coincidence. Of the fuckery that you learn.
You said, is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's not. It's verbatim, man.
It said nigga not a coincidence again.
He come out with a big ass goddamn. He come out with a goddamn 6-foot book, nigga. They got all the other books from every source there ever was. You just go straight to the page, to the document.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean, every time this nigga come from out of nowhere with a link. Like, what? That's a sign, y'all. That nigga work for them people.
See, he even like it. See, not a bird, not a plane. It's verbatim, man. Coming with another news paper clipping from 1875 in goddamn a town in Alabama that no longer exists. Nigga, this nigga.
Yeah.
They will call you newsletter coincidence, nigga.
For everything we ever talked about on this bitch. I appreciate you.
You done for that one. Yeah. Newsletter coincidence, bringing you yesterday's news from 276 years ago today. Like, I will give you that though, not a coincidence. You have a point. Well, I'm at the point to where I'm tired of hearing niggas say the same shit over and over again. But to play devil's advocate, there's a lot of new people. You know, channels have been taken down, content has been lost, and not being able to access. So, you gotta understand at a certain point, you gotta get the people to where you can get them, and then you gotta keep continuing to fight the good fight. You ain't gonna be able to save everybody, man. All you can do is just put that energy and information out, and goddamn, keep you push. I think I'm about to get the hell up out of here, gang. I'm
that list I put on my on my on my community page about Black Indians.
I do see that.
You see that? Did you see what you said? The very first top is the Black Indians.
Yeah, I saw that.
African Americans.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Well, I'm sure not a coincidence. AKA verbatim man has a source to the
Yeah, he would. He'll be there somewhere in the background trying to debate that. And when the Smithsonian, they got that shit up there, he will be in there to debate it. We know it's hard, but I definitely posted it so people, and you can go on USA.gov and pull that up on USA.gov and pull the Black Indian tribes in America, and look who's the first that pop up on that bitch. Now, why would it have the so-called African Americans to pull the very first motherfucker at the top of the list if you out of Africa? Why would they have you even listed under that?
That nigga Pat said, bless his heart. He's a little.
When I was saying earlier, he supposed to have Tarzan supposed to have about a thing, portrait from the Geechee, and he also was supposed to show back up. You remember, sis? You was back there during that bet when that man made that bet.
You know, I go back and get mad at him and see now the coincidence. So ain't no telling. Sometimes I have to block that nigga out. Ugh.
Auntie, we're gonna have to work on that. I'm learning about this. Something called triggers, you know. You get triggered and take you to a place.
Any of them, him, YK, the clown. Look, y'all notice YK the clown ain't been back. He said, I promise y'all I won't be back over here no more. She ain't got to worry about it. I said, well, I did my job. That means you're not coming back. You remember that day? Not.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's gonna be a Pan-African Indian this week. Tarzan coming to America this week.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, for a week. He gotta be here for a week. We'll give him a week pass. We'll let him in for a week pass. He got a week pass.
I'm trying to figure out, do niggas think they're doing something special by reading books and information? Like, do you think y'all the first niggas to have access to some books and some information and some rhetoric and some propaganda? Like, y'all think y'all the first ones? Like, come on, guys. Y'all don't think there's certain agencies or institutions that benefit off the disenfranchisement of your people and are creating things and have a budget to create things to further disenfranchise your people on a annual? Like, come on, gang. Like, let's stop being slow, man. Like, you know these niggas is doing some type of, we got proof that they be doing shit like this to our community. Like, we know this. Now all of a sudden they just stopped. Like, when did
No. When did they even start? Nah.
You can't make this
up. Hey, tell it to that man, when did they start? They never try to penetrate through the community. They never do anything negative against we. They never. Not even, man, I tell you, that man, he claiming that we standing on the coastline. The slavery wasn't even hardship. We standing on the coastline waiting for the man to pray.
Look now, they going there every day trying to see if they done pull back up.
Hey, sis. Says we learned Christianity, went to the coastline, start praying for Jesus, and he come riding up on the boat. The boat, and it just take me away. We begging for the Jesus to take us down. Take us down the river, oh Jesus.
You can't make this up no more.
These niggas retarded, though. And niggas say we standing on the coastline begging for Jesus, and Jesus come save we.
Oh shit! A bunch of
Who were we running from in Africa? We were running from Tarzan in Africa. The white man take over Africa and push we out of Africa too, eh?
Halito, Keith Cobb.
This guy is funny. I tell you. Just his mindset. He can't read.
Everything we read, that shit could literally say African Americans are the original inhabitants of North, South, Central, the islands, everywhere. And that nigga come on the panel and be like, no, see what you're doing is misinterpreting this shit. And I'm like, what?
You see where it say Africa? It say Africa. It say Africa first. It say Africa. Oh shit!
You can't make it up.
What they call a black man that living in France right now? What they call him? African Frenchman? What they call him? Eh? What they call it, Australia? What they...
He gonna pull up an article for
the Australian man. African Aboriginal.
Y'all reading comprehension skill is the key. Nigga, you ain't got none. That's what we telling you, fucking clown.
We need to put that nigga back on Reading Rainbow. Then you need to go back to Reading Rainbow. He that little kid that was sitting at Reading Rainbow with that blind dude. The blind dude on Reading Rainbow even show you can't read. You can't read.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Tarzan.
He'll do better. Or what's his name? Mr. Rogers. He look like he's in Mr. Rogers' lap.
No, sir. He need the blind man from Star Trek to teach him how to read. We can't have him. Mr. Rogers is a smart man. Mr. Rogers was telling you we were Aboriginal or indigenous, Aboriginal people. Mr. Rogers was telling you that. This guy, the guy can't read. He reading Braille. And when he read Braille,
know about us being Aboriginals not a coincidence, and you don't. Can you tell us that not a coincidence?
I could write a whole book off this guy's shit. Tarzan pushed the Africans from Africa. They stood on the side of the coastline waiting for the great Jesus to come through to carry them to the new land to be slaves.
And then what makes it so crazy is there's actually, from what they say, primary sources that say the first slave ship that come to America was named Jesus.
Yes. Yeah. Jesus. The great oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
How they be sounding when they be on the coastline waiting on the boat? What they be sounding like?
The boat.
Nobody spoke English.
Hey, you hear in the background Tarzan hollering, elephant, monkey. Hey, you get the whole Poppy show with this guy. Everything, they throw the whole thing at you at one time.
Don't forget the elephant. The nigga rode the elephant in the head.
That nigga rode. Fighting lions and the
fighting big dealers and the come on, boy, I telling you, guys.
They man fucked us for real, man.
And the niggas can't
Not a
see
man
that.
fucking still going on because the niggas like not a coincidence.
Why you not laughing, gang? You didn't like that one, did you? That one was funny. That damn. I think that shit serious. Y'all talking about niggas' ancestors and shit. Like, hold on.
Talk about my daddy Tarzan. I'm Tarzan Jr. Don't talk about Tarzan.
Me Tarzan, you Jane.
Tarzan Sky Daddy. Sky Daddy Tarzan. That man retarded for real.
The nigga do one holler and all the birds and everything just start moving out the trees. Get the fuck out of here.
So I think I figured it out now. So the slave trade actually, I guess the shit that Nadi was describing, niggas was running from Africa. So they would just send the boat around the way, you know, and they would actually run, and whoever could get on the boat probably just got on the boat. Nigga, I don't even think they had to
After the bed, waiting time for Jesus to come my way.
You think they were singing Negro criminals on the
coastline? In Africa.
What was they doing? Like telling Africa they'll be back one day. They was prepping themselves. Like,
yeah.
We gonna come back one day, y'all.
Yeah.
Boy, to me though, the Africans ought to be whooping out a coincidence and why
him and his Tarzan daddy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think what they call that, Auntie, the new vaginal term that they need to call it is God damn it, I just had I forgot. I had it in my head. What the hell did you just say?
They gonna call it wet ass syndrome. Fuck around at the bottom of that boat, nigga, you gonna be sitting there pissing shit. You gonna have a wet ass. Wet ass.
Doggy bottom. Doggy bottom.
Nigga ain't never steered a boat. He was always at the bottom of the bitch.
Oh shit, he said he hope we like this video. When you threaten, that's a threat. Oh yeah, he threatened him and Black Stallion go and put for straight.
All these niggas something else.
Oh my God, I'm so afraid to go into YouTube jail again.
Everybody can say everything they want to say, but they don't get straight. But when we come over here and say anything about any kind of truth, we get straight.
Ab, just put it on private where can't nobody see it. That's all you have to do. Put it on private, either delete it. Either way, you don't have to save this video.
Everybody do none of that shit. Fuck these hoes, nigga. It's up and it's stuck, bitch. I done lost 3 channels in that damn last 4-5 months. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't about really me. That one with you and her ass niggas with your
telephone cord.
Wait a minute. They don't report the KKK over there. None of these motherfuckers, the Mexicans making threats, natives making threats, but they come to report you. I told y'all some bitch ass niggas. I told y'all.
Whole hoes is how I like to describe them. Whole hoes.
Tarzan man. Tarzan man. We gotta get Tarzan some bananas, yo. Tarzan like banana pudding, especially if you make it in a pudding. He loves some banana pudding. Tarzan wants a banana pudding. That'll make the Tarzan feel good. That'll make the Tarzan feel good.
Banana pudding for this bitch ass nigga, cause he gonna need it. He gonna keep around.
Banana pudding.
He like his bananas with wafers.
That nigga somewhere in the middle right now hollering,
banana.
like a monkey and shit. Monkey ass.
Put no cookie in it. Put cookies and make it like a pudding for him. Boy, you go crazy. Turn out tricks in here. Telling you.
Yeah, blue.
They be flying through the indigenous trees of America.
It's really saying how he think less of his own people. That's why I said those Africans need to beat his ass. Because he literally think less of a melanated people.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. African erasure. That's what I wanted to do. They committing African erasure, ain't they?
Yeah, they are. They really are. They're disrespecting the African. Like, the African was a bunch of bitches and they were just snatched up. Did nobody come and try to figure out where their people went to? They looked all over the motherfucking continent, see that these people weren't there. Did nobody go and look? Nobody, you just got all these people just coming up. I mean, they didn't say 10 or 20. They was talking about hundreds of thousands.
You said there was nobody to come to look. They had already stole everybody, I guess.
Every time somebody came and looked, they got snatched.
Right.
Niggatry. This is a disappointment.
At what point did the niggas be like, yo, I ain't going out there, gang? The last 17 niggas that done left.
Last 17 niggas ain't came back. But you know how they show on the video of them spitting through those bamboo sticks and shit, poison and dots and shit.
Yeah.
Nobody did that? Nobody hit
they was fresh out. They were fresh out. They just had restocked up on bananas. They had no dot. They'll try and keep the time guns out.
Bad than a motherfucker, man.
I do some man.
They go send a couple people out, they don't come back, then they just send a couple more people out, they don't come out. I mean, at this point, Africa should be
y'all not showing the sophistication of the white man's warfare. He cut up and put a trail leading the way to the boats. Y'all know this is how they got most of the niggas to actually leave their villages. They just put some bananas out. Before you know it, you be on the coast, nigga.
Right there, you might be retarded, bro. Millions of people, when they found millions of people, fought them, snatched them up.
Oh, naughty. Hundreds of people did this to millions, right?
Exactly.
I can't say right.
Dang, these niggas didn't even have no.
You know how when your nigga say something, he's your nigga, but you don't want to just tell him no, but he say, yeah, right? And you like, Man, you come from Africa, right? You come from Africa. I give you that pleasure. You could have that one. You win. Hey, Tarzan, do your shout out. Do your Tarzan shout out, Tarzan. How I go? I know I got it wrong. Yeah, yeah, that nigga wants a banana crumble.
Fucking banana.
A banana patty.
That's some island shit right there. Y'all do everything with the banana. Nigga. You don't just use the part you eat. You use the leaf. You use the stalk. I seen some shit yesterday. This motherfucker goddamn cut up a banana. She had some little leaf. And goddamn, she put an egg in that bitch and was frying that hoe. I was like, that's definitely some island shit right there, man. Fried banana
fritters.
Yeah. That's that island shit right there. Yeah, gang, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. I got shit to do today.
For the babies, man. So yeah, I gotta make a move too.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all coming through.
Tarzan, shout out to Tarzan. Tarzan, big up ass. See you on the vine.
Yeah, man. Y'all have a good one. Shout out to all the American Aborigines, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Make sure y'all tap in to the website today. I will be putting up some more stuff today, so y'all be on the lookout for that. As well as hit the like button before y'all get out of here. If you enjoyed today's stream, consider supporting the channel. We getting the fuck up out of here, gang. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. This nigga here, man. Hey, we gone.
Tarzan.
You out of this motherfucker, man. I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Peace.